Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will do the topic of endocrine physiology, endocrine system, and most important topic we can say about this. We will do the pituitary gland and anterior portion of pituitary gland. Human pituitary gland, as it is developmentally developed from two separate portions. Suppose this is a pituitary gland. Developmentally, pituitary gland is developed from two separate portions. One portion, this is developed from neural tissue. Other portion, this is developed from a pharyngeal epithelium during development, that is called Rathke's pouch. The area which is developed from Rathke's pouch after the development, that come on the anterior side of pituitary. The area which is developed from posterior from the neural tissue come on the posterior portion of pituitary. So according to that, these portion of the pituitary are called as posterior and anterior pituitary. As this is endocrine gland, so we can say this anterior pituitary gland, posterior pituitary. Clear? So these are due to development. Posterior pituitary we will do in separate lecture. Today we will do anterior pituitary gland. For that purpose, we have to make the pituitary gland enlarged so that you understand easily. Suppose this is our pituitary gland. I will draw anterior portion. I may turn this pituitary like that. So that will be anterior pituitary gland. Here we ends. Before there will be posterior. Clear? We are not touching posterior. We are touching only anterior today. Now when we see the anterior pituitary gland, basically this anterior pituitary gland, this contain, we check 5 type of different cells are present in that. How many types? 5 types of cell are present here. We check when one type, this second type, third type, fourth type, and 5 type. We see the large portion, most common cell present in the anterior pituitary gland. These are present in this layer. Suppose that there will be called as around 30% of these cells are of the pituitary are of this category. Suppose in this line there will be separate type of cells like this. I am drawing in separate structure like this, so they will be separate in nature. Third type, they will be separate like these rectangular we are doing. Basically these are histologically different. This is different from that. This fourth type, this is also different from that. We can say, suppose this type of cell is here. Suppose we are supposing that these are separate type of cell. Fifth type are separate from them. Suppose these are like these. This is just imagine for your understanding. Clear? Then scientists have seen that these cells are under the influence of some chemicals. These chemicals are coming from the another important organ of the body, which is known as hypothalamus. So from the hypothalamus is connected to this pituitary by an important, this part is called as stalk of pituitary. Like a fruit is having a stalk. Clear? A mango is having a stalk. In the same way, pituitary is having a stalk. This stalk contains some important blood vessels, which is called a separate portal system. Portal system connect the anterior pituitary from the hypothalamus. Clear? So from hypothalamus, certain factors, certain chemical come through blood vessel into anterior pituitary and they influence these cells. Clear? Under the influence of that factors, these cell will do their function. Now we will do separately what are these. These cells, which are in majority 30%, when we histologically check their character. They were acidophilic. Clear? They were acidophilic in nature. And what these were doing basically, these cells were basically synthesizing an important hormone. The name of that hormone was somatotropin. What? These cells, which were in majority in the pituitary gland, around 30%, they were synthesizing an important hormone. The name of that hormone was somatotropin. Clear? But when they check the function of somatotropin, they seen that this is very important hormone. This is important for what? This is important for growth of the body. So they label this hormone as growth hormone simply. So that is formed by these acidophilic cells. So as they were forming somatotropin hormone, so this category of the cell present in the pituitary gland, they were labeled as, the cell were labeled as somatotrophs. What? Again importantly, somatotrophs, these are cells which are forming growth hormone, or we can say which are forming somatotropin. Simple, clear? Now, after this second category of cell, they seen ki these are on the second number percentage wise, around we can say 10 to 20%. These are present in majority on second number. So most numerous cell in the pituitary gland are somatotrophs. Second numerous cells are these in this line. What are these? What these were doing? When they check, these cells were forming also an important hormone. They were also forming an important hormone. And what that hormone was doing, that hormone was basically influencing what? This was influencing an important another endocrine gland which were present above the kidney, near the kidney. That is called adrenal gland. Clear? But adrenal gland have two portions, adrenal medulla, adrenal cortex. The chemical substance which are made by these cells, second category of cell, was influencing especially the cortex of adrenal gland, adrenal cortex. Clear? So due to the influence on the cortex, more on the cortex, this substance prepared by this cell, this were called as as influencing cortex. So adrenocorticotropin from H hormone. Clear? So the second category of cell were forming what? Adrenocorticotropin. Why adrenocorticotropin? Because this hormone will influence the adrenal cortex, will apply effect on adrenal cortex. What effect they will do, we will do in separate class. Now this adrenocorticotropin is sometimes labeled shortly as ACTH. ACTH is made by the second category which are present in percentage 10 to 20% in pituitary gland. Now adrenocorticotropin hormone as influencing this adrenal cortex. So the cell which is making these adrenocorticotropin, these cells, second category of cell, they were called as, these are called as corticotrophs. What? Corticotrophs. Corticotrophs are on second number wise in majority in the anterior pituitary gland. Clear? So one cell was somatotroph, second cells are corticotroph. Now what about this third category of cell? They see this third category of cell, they see there are important cell which were basically Doing what? They were synthesizing another important hormone, clear? Factor hormone. That hormone was influencing the breasts in female, especially mammary glands, and they were preparing the breast for milk production. So, this third category of cell are forming a hormone which influencing the breast for milk production. What that hormone is? You already know its name. Prolactin. What that is? Prolactin. Prolactin influence the breast for milk production. So these cells which are producing prolactin, these are called as what? As these are influencing mammary glands, so these are called as mammotropes. Clear? So we have done three type of cell, their function. Now fourth type of cell, what that will do? This cell, this is again synthesizing a chemical substance. Clear? We can say a hormone. This is synthesizing a chemical substance which influence another endocrine gland. Which endocrine gland influenced by these cell? These are forming a substance which influence an endocrine gland which is present in front of trachea, in the neck. What is that? Butterfly shaped gland. Thyroid gland, very important. So thyroid gland is influenced by a hormone from the special cells of pituitary. That hormone is called as thyroid stimulating hormone, or TSH simply we say. So TSH is formed by this special cell. Now TSH, as name indicate, thyroid stimulating hormone. So this hormone will stimulate thyroid gland to produce T3 and T4. Clear that? In the same way, the corticotrope ACTH influence adrenal cortex to stimulate the production of cortisol. Clear? Now the cell which are forming thyroid stimulating hormone, their name is called as thyrotropes. What that is called? Thyrotropes. How many cells? 1, 2, 3, 4 we have done. Now last cells. What they do? These cells, they are synthesizing basically not one. These cells are synthesizing two type of hormones, two type of substances. One substance which is formed by them that influence basically, rather we can say both type of substance, these formed by this special fifth category of cells. They influence both gender, male as well as female. Clear? In male, due to influence of these hormones, the process of sperm formation, spermatogenesis, that increases, and maturation of sperm, that increases in male. And in female, these hormone causes also, this cause the development of testes in male. Clear? And prepare the testes so that they mature and form the sperms, and also maturation of sperm formation known as spermiogenesis. So these two hormone influence the male in these processes, and in female in the process of oogenesis, formation of ovum, mature ovum. They help both the gender. So their role is basically, we can say, influence the reproductive system. Clear? What are these factors? These factors are hormones are called one, as this more influence the follicles of the ovary known as follicle stimulating hormone, Another which help to release ovum is known as luteinizing hormone in female, but these both will affect male also, remember that. Clear? Now these both are, as these are influencing what in the male testes and in the female ovum and testes are called gonads. Clear? So as these hormones are influencing gonads, so the cell from which these are formed, these are called as gonadotropes. So we have covered all the 5 types of cells. Number 1 were somatotropes, which were in majority forming the growth hormone. Another was corticotrope, which were forming ACTH, which will act on the adrenal cortex to form cortisol. Third type, the cell were mammotrope, which were forming prolactin. Prolactin were influencing the breasts. Clear? Then we done the 4th type of cell, thyrotrope, which were forming the thyroid stimulating hormone to influence thyroid gland to release the T3 and T4. 5th type of cells were called as gonadotropes, which were forming FSH and LH. So these are formed in the pituitary. They will influencing both male and female, and there will be production of process of the maturation of spermatogenesis and oogenesis will occur with the help of FSH and LH. So how many type of cells? Now 5 types of cells from anterior pituitary. And how many hormone are made by anterior pituitary? We'll do one by one. This growth hormone number 1, second ACTH, third prolactin, fourth TSH, fifth FSH, sixth LH. Because gonadotrope are forming two separate hormone, so 5 type of cell, 6 type of hormone from the anterior pituitary, 6 hormones. Another important thing in that, see that which are the separate hormone in them. This growth hormone is a separate hormone, prolactin is a separate hormone. These are separate hormones, they will act upon the organs, generalized organ of the body. While other are like ACTH influence the another endocrine gland, this TSH influence another endocrine gland, FSH and LSH also influence the another endocrine, because testes form the testosterone, ovaries form the estrogen and progesterone. These are also another endocrine gland. So 4 factors among them influencing the other endocrine gland, while 2 prolactin and growth hormone are separate hormones. Clear that? Generally what happen, this nature of these hormone, if we check the nature of these hormone, these 2 category, last 2, their nature is glycoprotein in nature. These 2, these FSH, LH and thyroid stimulating hormone, these are in nature made up of glycoprotein, while all other are made up of peptides. So they are peptide in nature except the FSH, LH and TSH. Clear? So we will review what we have discussed. We discussed about the pituitary gland. This is called as, earlier this was called as master gland, because see how many other gland this is influencing, gonads, thyroid gland, this adrenal cortex. Clear? We'll review that. आज हमने इम्पॉर्टेंट एंडोक्राइन ग्लैंड आपको बताया, जो कि जिसको पहले मास्टर ग्लैंड कहते थे, आजकल हाइपोथैलेमस मास्टर ग्लैंड कहलाता है। इसका नाम है पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड। हमने बताया कि पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड जब डेवलपमेंट हो रही थी तो 2 अलग अलग जगहों से सेल आए और मिला के पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड बनाया। न्यूरल टिश्यू से कुछ सेल आए जिन्होंने बैक वाला पोर्शन पोस्टीरियर का बनाया, पिट्यूटरी का बनाया, जिसको हमने कहा पोस्टीरियर पिट्यूटरी, वो हम अलग करेंगे। एक जो है फेरेंजियल एपिथेलियम से एक पाउच आई जिसका नाम था रथकीस पाउच, जिसने कुछ सेल बनाए, पिट्यूटरी बनाई, उनका नाम था एंटीरियर पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड। अब एंटीरियर पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड अपना काम करता है तो किस इन्फ्लुएंस से करता है, इसके पास आर्डर आता है हाइपोथैलेमस से। हाइपोथैलेमस से कुछ हार्मोन आते हैं जो इन सेल के ऊपर प्रेशर डालते हैं कि आप कुछ चीज़ें बनाओ। पहले फिर हमने आपको डिस्कस किया कि कितने किस्म के सेल होते हैं पिट्यूटरी में। पिट्यूटरी में 5 किस्म के सेल होते हैं। सबसे ज़्यादा जो सेल थे उनका नाम था सोमेटोट्रॉप। ये बना रहे थे ग्रोथ हार्मोन, उसका एक्चुअल नाम है सोमेटोट्रोपिन। ये 30% तक होते हैं, एसिडोफिलिक इन नेचर होते हैं। उसके बाद दूसरे नंबर पे सबसे ज़्यादा सेल, उनका नाम था कार्टिकोट्रॉप्स। ये क्या बना रहे थे, एसीटीएच हार्मोन बना रहे थे, जो कि किडनी के ऊपर जो एड्रिनल ग्लैंड है उसके कार्टेक्स के ऊपर उसका एक्शन था, और कार्टेक्स फिर कार्टिसोल बना रहा था। तीसरी कैटेगरी के सेल का हमने नाम दिया मेमोट्रॉप्स। ये प्रोलैक्टिन बना रहे थे। प्रोलैक्टिन का काम है मिल्क प्रोडक्शन में। चौथी कैटेगरी की जो सेल थी पिट्यूटरी में, उनका नाम था थायरोट्रॉप। ये टीएसएच बना रहे थे, जो कि थायराइड ग्लैंड को स्टिमुलेट कर रहा था। लास्ट जो 5th कैटेगरी का सेल है उनका नाम है गोनेडोट्रॉप। ये 2 हार्मोन बना रहे थे, एफएसएच और एलएच, जो कि मेल और फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव आर्गन को इन्फ्लुएंस कर रहा था। तो इस तरह टोटल 5 किस्म के सेल हैं, और 5 किस्म के सेल 6 हार्मोन बनाता है पिट्यूटरी की। तो ये एक एक करके आपको याद होने चाहिए। ये सेल से याद करेंगे तो ईजी रहेगा रिमेंबर करना। ठीक है, तो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर टुडेज लेक्चर।